Hello and welcome to Larissa's Kitchen. With Easter just a couple of days away, if you're like a lot of people I know, including myself, you're going to have 7 dozen colored Easter eggs that you have to deal with come Sunday morning. Aside from the usual deviled eggs and egg salad, I'm going to put together a sweet and unique treat that would be perfect for Easter dessert. I'm making chocolate deviled eggs, and yes, we're starting with regular hard-cooked eggs. If you've never hard-cooked an egg before, you start with eggs in a shallow saucepan, just covered with cold water. They go over medium heat until they just begin to simmer. Then they're covered, the heat gets turned off, and they sit for 15 minutes. After the 15 minutes is up, you drain the water, and then immediately put them in an ice bath. Once they're cooled, they can be colored, or peeled. We need some chocolate, and it needs to be melted. So to start, I have 3 squares of this 60% cocoa Ghirardelli bar. This is the candy bar. You could use the baking bar or the chips. For lesser quality chips, however, there are paraffins and other ingredients added to keep the chip shape when it's melted and to keep it from blooming once it cools back down. We're going to melt this in the top of a double boiler. I'm cutting these in half long way, and a very thin, sharp-bladed knife works best. Okay, we're just going to take the yolks out. The yolks go in the food processor, and the whites go in this adorable Easter egg caddy. Aside from our eggs and melted chocolate, we're also going to need 1½ sticks, that's 3/4 of a cup of butter. This is very soft and it's okay if it's slightly melted. I've also got 30 grams of creme fraiche that can usually be found in the cheese department of the grocery store, along with 30 grams of powdered sugar and some very finely ground salt. We're just going to pulse these egg yolks first. Next, we just add everything else in. Powdered sugar, and 1/2 teaspoon of this very finely ground salt. This we need to put into a piping bag. Because our filling just tastes like chocolate mousse, these egg whites are almost flavorless, so we have to put just a little bit of salt on here. You cannot skip this step. I've tried it both ways and it just doesn't taste good unless there's salt on the whites. Then we just fill these. And I'm garnishing these with just a little bit of crisped bacon. It's time to give these chocolate deviled eggs a taste. Now, in case I can't speak afterwards, the filling tastes just like chocolate mousse. It's unbelievable. Love that crunchy bacon. Perfect. Thank you for visiting Larissa's Kitchen. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to keep up to date with our recipes. Don't forget to like our Facebook page for behind-the-scenes pics and videos, and follow us on Twitter for sneak peeks of upcoming videos and the random cat picture.